I grew up watching Corey Perry fill guys' gloves up with water, or steal guys' sticks on flybys. He was just the ultimate pest, and when he was in his prime, it was even more wild because he was also one of the best offensive players in the entire league. But even as he bounced around from team to team and his offensive production kept dropping lower and lower, the one thing that never went away was his pestiness. And last night we once again saw that part of his game is alive and well, as the Oilers were ironically in his former home of Anaheim to play the Ducks. Draisaitl dumps the puck in and Gibson comes out to get it. Gibson's thinking he's either going to reverse it to his defenseman on the left, but he knows Perry's coming in hot, so that's pretty risky. So he instead opts for what he thinks is the safer play, which is to put it in the right side corner. In the process of doing that though, Corey Perry lumberjacks the stick right out of his hands. Gibson throws his hands up in protest, and he's got a point that absolutely could have been called as a slashing penalty. He can't go out and get his stick though, because the Oilers have possession of the puck in a semi-dangerous spot. If you're a goalie, you know that you're not a fish out of water without your stick, but it definitely makes things a whole lot more awkward and challenging to save, especially shots that come stick side. Lo and behold, Evander Kane shoots stick side and scores. That right there is the Corey Perry effect in action. He's been doing stuff like that his whole career, and he played with John Gibson for a long time. Yes, he was trying to force Gibson into a turnover, but he definitely knew what he was doing there. By the time he got to him, he clearly wasn't going for the puck. Seeing Kane, Draisaitl, and Perry on the same line yesterday was definitely interesting. I could definitely see that as being an effective playoff line. The Oilers didn't look too hot for a good chunk of this one though. They went down 1-0, 2-1, and 3-2. But then they get one great seam pass from 97 to Hyman to tie the game, and from there they just took control. It's just wild to me though, man. Like, look how plugged up this lane was, and he still got it through right on the tape. Then on the game winner, McDavid's going high to low. He's looking for that classic cross seam McDavid to Draisaitl one-timer. Puts it on a tee, and man, there were a lot of Oiler fans in there. Yes, Evander Kane had a big game with the hat trick, but I also want to tip my cap to former Oiler Ryan Strome. Guy had a rough go when he was with the Oilers, especially considering he was traded for a fan favorite in Eberle. It was nice to see him pot those 2 goals yesterday, especially the second one. What a shot. It was definitely interesting seeing Perry up to his old tricks again yesterday. We'll see what he has up his sleeve in the playoffs. What do you think of that line? Draisaitl, Kane, and Perry, especially in a playoff setting. Let me know in the comments. If you want more Oiler videos, like the video, subscribe if you're new. I'll see you in the next one. You're awesome.